I do mean this with all disrespect. Whenever I watch the left operate by itself, it reminds me of children role playing as adults. They have no idea what they're doing. San Francisco is about to give reparations at the tune of $5 million per black person. And no, it's not for the reason that you think. It's got nothing to do with slavery. In fact, this liberal ass Fox News article even admits that San Francisco, under its entire history, has never been a part of slavery. This is all about the discrimination that black people have undergone this city alone, and they're going to try to pay it back. In other words, pandering. You got to love the left. Yes, it's been over a year since I've uploaded videos. First, my computer crashed, and I've had life issues since then. But because the left is the left, I got to come back when I can. So I do have a couple of stories for you today. First, from liberal ass Fox News. When you read this, it's sad because if you actually go down the rabbit hole, the majority of people that are going to be paying the taxes on this are going to be black people and consumers of the rich San Francisco companies. They're not going to be paying a dime of it. And secondly, from Politico, our favorite Chicago mayor, Miss Lightfoot, unfortunately is up for re-election today, and it's not looking good for her. So in case you're new around here, I am about to do a news speed run. I'll take a couple of stories of the day. I'll compile the details down in the clip notes. And if you want more, down in the description box will be links to where I found my articles. Having said that, boy, I haven't done that in a while, but let's keep going. San Francisco, reparations panel on how it decided on $5 million per black person. There wasn't a math formula. There wasn't logic either. San Francisco's panel on reparations explained on Tuesday how it became its recent recommendations that qualified black residents should receive $5 million each. I'm only going to read two more paragraphs because that's all I need to do here. The city's African American Reparations Advisory Committee unveiled its recommendations in January, arguing that the city owed compensation to black residents for decades of discrimination. Nothing to do with slavery. The committee's chair, consultant Eric McDonald, now says that the $5 million number came as a result of a journey rather than a math formula. There wasn't a math formula, McDonald told the Washington Post. It was a journey for the community towards what could represent a significant enough investment in families to put them on a path towards economic well-being. Are you serious? 1 million is not enough? 50,000 isn't enough? If you were to give me $1,000 right now, the shit that I could do with that, and they're acting like 5 million isn't enough, and they said for families, not per person. It's always lovely how they do that double talk. And yes, it says it right here. While slavery was never legal in San Francisco, reparations activists said that the city imposed decades of racist policies that economically harm black residents. You know, there's a couple of problems that I have with this. It's got nothing to do with race. It's got everything to do with, is this fair or not? If you do this one time for one person at any time, you have to do this for everybody. And you also have to make the people that pay for it be the ones that were causing the victims in the first place. San Francisco is filled with illegal immigrants, black people, and there's a few rich companies there. And if you're a rich company, yes, you will have to pay more in taxes. But if you're a rich company, all you have to do is raise the prices on your products and services and let everybody else pay for it. Let's get to the second story. Calling the police. Lightfoot needs a lifeline. Ooh, scathing. Chicago. In grave danger of becoming the first Chicago mayor defeated in 40 years, Lori Lightfoot stood before an audience of mostly her fellow black women at a Union Hall here Saturday and issued a warning about her left-wing challenger who threatened to deny her even a spot in the runoff, so she might not even make it to the election day. I only want to read you one more thing, and that's this right here. He wants to cut your police. It kills me to hear somebody on the left that's about to lose their job for every professionally correct reason point to somebody else and say that cutting the police is bad. As if we don't remember Black Lives Matter just a couple of years ago. Hypocritical, but this has been Joshua Chirac. I hope you subscribe. Thank you for your time.